What is good, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to my channel. My computer's old, like old. I think I was probably 20 or 21 when half the parts came out for my computer. I remember telling someone my computer's about 5 years old. It was 5 years old since I've had it, so it was still owned for 5 years before that. The motherboard is about 10 years old. The hard drives are old. DDR3 RAM, which is still semi in at the moment. It's a generation 2 i5 processor. The graphics card's that old that, you know, it still has support, but I mean, why would you want to support it? It's terrible. So I went to MSY today, bought all the parts. I budgeted $1,000 and I spent, I think it was $896. So I'm pretty happy with my spend. This computer's just gonna absolutely just smoke the old one out of the... First things first. They don't sell this there, I just was really thirsty. So we've got, first off, got the Kratos. We've got the Kratos by Gamadas, or Gamdias, however you pronounce it. Sounds Spanish as fuck. But yeah, this one here, I think it's a 600 watt power supply, which is more than enough for what I've got. So yeah, see how we go with it, no? Alright, we've got a computer mouse. So we've got a computer mouse. You good? We've got the AMD Ryzen S2 600. So 2600, depending on how you want to say it. You know, look at that. Oh, she's pretty. She's very pretty. Yes, yeah, we got some additional fans. They light up. I mean, of course, everyone's about the lighty uppies of the computers now. So we've got that one there. We've got a solid state drive, which of course is so much handier when you're booting up as well. So that one there is going to be excellent as well. Of course, we're going to go with the Wi-Fi now instead of using a USB. So it's going to be exciting. Got some DDR4 RAM. We've only got 16 gig for the time being, which is going to be quite handy there. You know, it's going to be quite beneficial that we're going to use DDR4 RAM instead of, you know, DDR3. The motherboard. Is this the motherboard? Yeah, it's the motherboard. Is this the motherboard or is that the motherboard? Ah, no, this is my graphics card. Alright, so we got my graphics card. I'm so fucking clueless right now. So we've got my graphics card. It's a Radeon RX 570. This one here is going to be perfectly fine for what I'm doing. I'm generally going to be rendering out videos, so this one here is going to be more than enough to be able to do that. Ugh. And of course the motherboard. So this is pretty much the life source of everything. This one here is going to be perfect. Antec box. So this is where everything's going to be put in now. So I'm really excited as well about this. And are you good? Oh, that was right in the mouth, bro. No. So we're both pumped. Couldn't have timed that any better. So here's the old box. As you can see, she's running some old shit inside her. She's got, oh man, how much RAM does she have? I think she has like 16 gig of RAM, but there's like fucking four of them. So it really doesn't do too much there. So that's the box. Alright, so as you can see here as well, I've put the processor on with the fan. And then of course we put the RAM in as well. So far so good. Alright, so I got the motherboard in. It's looking alright. Got this little module. I don't think I've got the RGB connection here, so I think I'm just gonna have to run through the module all the time. Not too mad about that. I've got a couple of fans here. I'm gonna put a stock black one in there as well. Dogs are bored as fuck. Alright, so I did it. I put a computer together. Now I've got to render it out. I'm gonna use this video footage to see how I go with that. So, you know, who knows? Maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. I wouldn't have a clue, but you know, we'll see how. Hey, it's just me. So yeah, I built a computer. It's running. I'm rendering it with this computer. How cool is that? Anyway, I've probably paused myself at a really, really bad spot. There we go. I feel like I just paused my video then and probably told you how I went with it. I hope I didn't pause myself on a really, really weird spot as well. Dobrik! You done?